On the face-off, Michael Pecker against Jari Hrdina. Hrdina wins the draw, and we are underway. Yuri Slager trying to bang it out the near side. Vaclav Barada got it and sent it off the far side wall. Chris Taylor for Buffalo scratch, and of course Doug Gilmour out of there. So the Buffalo Sabres without Gilmour, who had 3 goals, 14 assists in 11 games since joining his team. They are watching because a win tonight by the Buffalo Sabres, Carolina Hurricane rather, would be eliminated tonight if the Sabres come away with one. And that one at the post, that went in! Pittsburgh's got the early 1-0 lead. Dominik Hasek went down on that shot from the blue line, looked as though it deflected and went right up over his shoulder and underneath the crossbar.
Did this take a wacky bounce or what? It got ripped from the point. I think Michael Rosabal let it rip, but Ian Moran is looking like he's got a big enough smile to take credit for this baby. But it bounced and kind of knuckleballed. I thought it had hit the crossbar at first, but apparently it went in and out of the net in a flash.
A real quick goal in this game, and they're still trying to figure out who scored it. Shot by Shatan and a save made. No announcement on that goal yet. We understand why. Nobody saw it. Slack Shitnik into the corner. Rasmussen came over to get it, dropped it out in front. Brown is open. The pass to Brown never got through. Shatan shot. That hit Brown, deflected to Tugnutt. A real scramble in front of the net, and Ron Tugnutt, a couple of passes that came right back to Miroslav Shatan's stick. Here's Jaromir Jagr. Jagr pinned up in the far side wall, got it into the middle, shot. Dominik Hasek hangs on as Baranek was set up by Jaromir Jagr.
Why he went right up to Steve Walkham, dabbing in his mouth, because I think he got high stick trying to split the D before that.
Good reason to hang there. Centering pass, and it's gloved towards the net. That would have been an interesting call. That one got gloved in as Zhitnik was coming through the middle. He reached out and deflected it in. Moved over. Slager moved him off the play. Jagr got it back up on the far side. Jagr coming. Pittsburgh changing. Jagr's alone. Jagr in. Shot. Dominik Hasek a save. Rebound away to Pekka. Off the glass and out, and this will be an icing call. Stopping the clock in the first period with 9:04 to go, and the Ian Moran goal, the only one on the board. Off the left wing side, it is Dixon Ward moving in. Shot, and Tugnutt's got it. And he'll hang on after Jenoff was cutting through the middle that time, ran into the glove extended, and the Pens say, no, don't do that. Kasparaitis is one of those who roams around as a traffic cop for Pittsburgh. The Hurricanes, Montreal, and Buffalo battling for their final position in the East. Lang wide side. And out in front was Brown waiting. Lang's got it. Lang a shot. Hasek makes the save. Robert Lang trying to decide whether to shoot or pass to Brown. Took it. Hasek had it.
Boy, but what a move Robert Lang put on James Patrick. Yikes. Robert Lang looking at Dominik Hasek saying, yeah, you got me that time. I'll get you next time.
Played back by Zhitnik. Zhitnik turns into the middle. Zhitnik with a little room. Zhitnik on the forehand side. Just enough of him on Johnson. Tugnutt reaching on a no-angle chance. Chris Gratton shot came through and a save made. Rebound loose in front, batted away, and out.
Finally decided to get off the ice. I mean, he's still hurting, and the Penguins don't want to lose him. He's been a real important guy.
Shatan got it in. Tugnutt the save on Curtis Brown. Brown who can score 22 goals, 29 assists, and a +19 for Curtis Brown. McKee and Jagr. Jagr trying to avoid the icing, could not get there in time. Sabres get it back. Chris Gratton had it. 2-on-1 down low. Barnaby shot, save, rebound, and it's cleared up and out. Big time help, Bob Bowman. Oh, mercy. Played by Dominik Hasek. McKee on the backhand, didn't get a lot on it. Good pass into the middle to Dixon Ward. Ward moves it up. Penalty killer, and that'll do it. Power play over. 0 for 1. 1 goal up on the board. Ian Moran got it. It came at 1:38. And that's how we're going to finish this first period. Shots are 10-5 in favor of Buffalo. Pittsburgh 1, Sabres nothing. Treble gets the goal. Roosevelt and Leach are credited with the assist. It's Treble's first goal in 3 years at the NHL level, primarily because he spent most of that time in the minors.
And he's a defenseman by trade.
Yeah.
But because the Penguins are resting some people, he was actually lined up in a forward spot in that shift. He did the breakaway save on Claude Lemieux last night. If anybody saw it, you know Hasek's back.
Dominik Hasek looking right here at Jagr, and a save made. Jagr set up on the dot and got the one-timer right into the midsection that time. Falloon tip pass, knocked away. Falloon trying to run it into the middle. Tied up, took his man down. Falloon's going to go to the box. Shatan was trying to break up ice, and Falloon just put the stick out. It'll be a power play for the Buffalo Sabres. And Jenov, rather, was the man trying to cut through the middle and got taken down. He's their leading power play goal scorer with 10. And their leading scorer overall.
Yeah, this is where they missed Doug Gilmour. No question about it. Gilmour brought life to the power play.
Having a Jenov, and his backhander went wide. Almost a pass to Stu Barnes, who was on that far side. Off the far side, Michael Pekka trying to move that one in, and did. Pekka centering pass. Deflected off body shot, and a save made by Tugnut. Zhitnik came right to him at the blue line. Siplikov in a fight down low after Zhitnik had the chance. Shatan, backhand side. Shot that one just right into the back of the net. Shatan goes back to McKee. His chance, and it's held on to. Right out in front, Eric Rasmussen trying to deflect it. Good concentration by Ron Tugnut, protecting that Pens 1-0 lead. Patrick in behind the net. Patrick, Brown all over him. Freed the puck up to Lang, who tried to center and had it knocked away. Larvin Lang got it back. One-timer blocked and down on the ice. Bogner shot. Hasek knocks it away, but we'll get a whistle here. That's Jason Woolley. Woolley blocked that shot and took it straight on.
Did he ever? And Kovalev ripped this one right into the wheelhouse. It was a perfect one-timer. Unless you're Jason Woolley. And there were a couple of imperfections in the shot. Number one, it hit him. Ooh. I think he's saying I'm okay, but this is one of those shots where it hurts so much you can't even breathe.
Connor Diener along the near side, battling with Siplikov, who got it. Michael Pekka moves it in and heads to the net. Save made by Tugnut. He will hang on to that one, and no rebound, and Pekka gets into it. None other than Mr. Kasparaitis. No Jurgen Pickle there. That's a cruncher. Up on a Siplikov. Got tied up back into the middle. Shot Yager deflected away. Yager's not been open. Schmeling closed right in on him as soon as that puck came to him. Siplikov's got it. Siplikov in. Black operator on the right. Michael Pekka. Siplikov score! Black operator!
Well, the defensive line for the Sabres has tied the game. In the first period, this line tried to make plays at the blue line. It didn't work. You had to wonder why they weren't getting the puck to Ron Tugnut and then driving the net.
He goes by Gratton, leaves it for him. Gratton back for Sanderson. Hauled down, and a penalty coming. Jeff Sanderson just kept on working. Got himself open and had to be hauled down. Chris Gratton moves over, gets it to Michael Pekka. Pekka again, save made. Tugnut rebound. Loose in front, still setting. Picked up and cleared out of the zone. Joseph Baranek back to help, got it out of there. He's got Brown on the other side. Could not center. Good check. Rhett Warner kept him out of the play. Still control. Brown back on the point. Slager shot. Save made. Hasek up and over the glass. Jaromir Jagr, when he's even remotely close to the puck, he's almost wearing a Sabres uniform. Ron Tugnut. Ooh. Siplikov was wide open on the near side that time. With 14 seconds left. Pittsburgh trying to solidify their number 7 position. Buffalo Sabres have just these 2 games. One more after this. They need 3 points in those games to guarantee a playoff spot. Jason Woolley is out of there. He blocked a shot just above the knee that we showed you, and he is not going to be back. So Woolley of the Buffalo Sabres, he is out for the 3rd period. Chased down over there by Janssen. Pens need to clear. Yager moving up to the blue, dropped it back. Janssen looking near side. Little room. Baranek in. His shots they made. Hasek rebound setting there. Verdina couldn't get the stick on it as he gets spun around. That's where we are right now. 2-on-1. Kasparaitis is the only man back. Shatan near side. Shatan. It bounces away as Tugnut came across. 2-on-1 break. The odd man rush. And Ron Tugnut denied the go-ahead goal. Barnaby cleared it up and out of the zone. Leach knocked it away. Pittsburgh back in. Leach cutting shot, and Dominik Hasek will hang on with Barnaby charging in and creating the opportunity.
You know, Matthew Barnaby's got some pretty good wheels. He just turned him on there. Jay McKee kind of baby to play in the neutral zone.
On an offensive line in offensive positions. Lang won the draw back to the point. Dominik Hasek the save. Roosevelt the chance. Popovich a shot, and Hasek will get a whistle on that save.
Number 1 on the list.
Dropped down low in the holding. Kovalev again and denied by Hasek. Kovalev has had his chances. Dominik Hasek standing tall on that one. Not much to shoot at. Going down behind the play as it goes up ice. Moranek leaves it. Near side shot. Kochik, where is it? He knew he had it somewhere with Jan Urdina looking for his first goal in 20 games. Set up that time with Jágr on the pass off the right wing.
He didn't have his stick right. The stick was still all twisted up in his hands, and he looked like a
shot off Hasek, and he makes the save without the stick. Matthew Barnaby in front. Hasek didn't have his stick and pushed it away with a blocker. Chris Gratton comes the other way. 3 pins already back. Dixon Ward. Ward leaves it in the middle. Barnes looking. Shot. Save. Not and he hangs on. Centering pass. Shatan kicked away to the near side. Brown had it. Lost it. Ties his man up. Got it back. Sanderson. His shot. Tugnet a save. Rebound. Shatan. Tugnet. Whoop. Big time saves. Big chances for the Buffalo Sabres. Jágr again. Jágr trying to move it in. Does. Jágr forehand side. Leaves it in the middle. Shot. Saved by Hasek on Brown. Another fine setup by Jaromir Jágr.
Boy, and another good save by Hasek. Tugnet's been at it at his end. I mean, he's starting to heat up now. And Tugnet is in a real duel with Hasek. They've both been real good in this tilt.
Near side, Jeff Sanderson. High shot, and Tugnet the save. Warner has it. Warner got it up. Deflected to Barnes. In the middle, he's in. His shot deflected wide. Tugnet went down on the ice. Jetnik dropped it back in behind the net. Barnes has got it. Gratton set up in front. Moves behind to get the loose puck. His centering pass is blocked. In behind the net. Roosevelt blocked that out in front. Kovalev on the far side. 17 seconds left to go. Into Robert Lang. Lang with a little room. Pittsburgh changing. Behind the net, Dominic Hasek will hold it up. Brett Warner came back to get it. Down to the final seconds of this third period. Kasparaitis gives chase. Kasparaitis in his own end turning it, and we are going to go to OT. Each team has a point. The Sabres and the Penguins conclude the regulation tied at 1 apiece. Treble and Barada the goals.
Dominic Hasek. He may be called upon to hold them in here if they just go for broke.
Face-off won by Jan Urdina. Over to Kasparaitis. Pittsburgh looking for that win to solidify the spot. Jaromir Jágr scores! Jaromir Jágr, the game-winning goal! And the Pittsburgh Penguins are going to make it real tough on the Buffalo Sabres as they come away with an OT 2-1 win and the number 7 spot for the playoffs in the East. And for the Sabres, it's like, oh, man, it's not over yet.
And that's what they're saying in Carolina right now, because it's not over for the Carolina Hurricanes. Had the Sabres won this game in overtime, the Canes season would have been over. They are still alive, little by little. Everything falls into place. But it will not come easy for the Sabres, and the big reason it didn't come easy tonight was the play of Ron Tugnet.